Boker Tov, we're continuing in Shir HaShirim, where Perek Bet, Pasuk Daled, Heviani el Bet Hayayin, V'diglo alai ahava. Heviani el Bet Hayayin, bring me into the home of wine, to the wine cellar, to the home of wine, V'diglo alai ahava. Diglo from the word degel, from the word flag, V'diglo alai ahava. Hashem showed with flags, so to speak, his love for us. So the general explanation here is talking about Har Sinai, that Hashem brought us close to Har Sinai, and the degel of the Torah and the mitzvot, He gave us. He gave us this flag. That's, again, a flag is a source of pride. You wave a flag when you're not in hiding or whatever, but in a proud way, and we're proud to have the Torah and the mitzvot. V'diglo alai ahava also is that Hashem showed us in front of all the other nations that His love for us, and He showed it in a public way, like a flag is public. So too Hashem showed His love for us at Har Sinai and Matan Torah, that He gave us the Torah. That was a public love, as everyone knows. You ask anyone on the street, who's the chosen nation? The Jews, there's this concept, even the Goyim know, chosen nation. El Bet Hayayin, Rashi explains over here, is referring to the Ohel Moed. Now, in truth, there was actually two Ohel Moeds in the Torah. One is another name for the Mishkan. Another was, when Moshe received the Torah, he made a tent for where people could come and learn and ask questions. That was also called the Ohel Moed. So Rashi says there, Bnei Yisrael got a lot of the learning, and that's the Bet Hayayin, so to speak. Sefer Rokeach over here says that there's three different explanations to what the Bet Hayayin is. Hashem brought us close into this home of wine. The first is Har Sinai, as we said, that it has to do with the Torah. Hashem brought us close and gave us the Torah. Also, he says this pasuk starts with the letter Hey, Heviani, Bet Hayayin, and ends with a Hey, Ahava. So the Hey and the Hey is the 5 and the 5, the 10 dibrot, Aseret dibrot. Also, the word V'diglo is the gematria, the number 49, and this is the Gaon Vilna says, we know that there's something called Shivim Panim La Torah, 70 faces of the Torah, 70 explanations, 70, it's different as to why 70 specifically, but there's 70 Panim, but that 70 is actually in Torah Sheba'al Peh. Torah Sheba'al Peh, there's 70 Panim. Torah Shebichtav, there's 50 Sha'arei Bina, 50 gates of wisdom. 49 was only revealed to Moshe Rabbeinu, or else 50 is the level of Malachim, as the Gaon of Vilna says. V'diglo is gematria 49. So we were given Matan Torah, we were able to connect to 49 Sha'arei Bina. Also, V'diglo alai ahava is the gematria of the number 172, which is the amount of words in the Aseret Dibrot in Parashat Yitro. Not Parashat Vayetchanan, there's differences. Parashat Yitro, 172 words there. An additional explanation, the Rokeach says that Bet Hayayin is referring to Gan Eden. After 120 years, Gan Eden, there's a certain wine that's Mishumar, spiritual wine for the tzaddikim. In addition, V'diglo, he says is as follows. We know the Midrash says that Latid Lavo Hashem is going to make a mishteh for the tzaddikim, and there they're going to eat from the meat of the Livyatan, which is a certain fish. V'diglo is the words V'dag lo, and there's going to be a fish for them, for the tzaddikim. A third explanation is Heviani el Bet Hayayin. Those 4 words is the gematria Yerushalayim. Hashem Heviani el Bet Hayayin. Hashem brings us into His home, which is gematria Yerushalayim. So this pasuk also connects to Yerushalayim. Also, the word Yayin, Bet Hayayin, Yayin is the gematria of 70, which connects to the 70 Sanhedrin. So the Sanhedrin was situated in Yerushalayim. So Yerushalayim here also is a connection to this pasuk. The Gaon of Vilna explains as follows. If you remember from yesterday's shiur, we gave this beautiful mashal from the Gemara Masechet Ta'anit, where a person he's sitting, and he's traveling, and he enjoys the tree. He gets its shade. He eats the fruits. He drinks the water. And then we connected it to learning Torah, to children, and to wealth. So the mashal, though, we didn't complete it because in the pasuk of yesterday it was betzilo chimat v'yashati upiryo matok lechiki. So we were in a shade. We had the fruit, and it's this pasuk that talks about the drink. Heviani al bet hayayin, and therefore the full mashal is complete with this pasuk. Also says the Gaon Mevilna that from this pasuk, v'diglo, Hashem shows in a way to all the nations his flag with Bnei Yisrael. Says this connects to the following: Betzilo, we were in Hashem's shade. Yetziat Mitzrayim, we followed Moshe Rabbeinu. Upiryo, we ate his fruits. That's Matan Torah. Heviani al bet hayani, brought us into his home. That's the Mishkan. V'diglo alay ahava, that was the degalim, the flags in the midbar that Bnei Israel camped with, and it's like a showing off that Hashem showed the world His love to us. Also, we said there's 70 panim of Torah Shebaal Peh and 49 sha'arei bina that we're able to access, and that's the pasuk in Tehillim in the 8th Perek. V'techaserehu me'at me'elokim. This talks about Moshe Rabbeinu, that Moshe Kaviyachol was a little less than Hashem. Me'at mem and tet. Me'at is the ayin in the middle. Me'at mem and tet, and the ayin in the middle is the 70 panim. So me'at, so he has the 70 and he has the 49, but it's still me'at me'elokim, doesn't have the 50 sha'arei of bina. Also, the word yain, as we said, is v'diglo, and v'diglo is memtet, and yain is ayin. In addition, as the parashiot that we're in now, the story of Abraham and the three Arabs, the three angels that he served. From there we got big zechuyot. Abraham Avinu says, "Yukachna me'at mayim," take water, and that's where we got the be'er in the desert. Pat lechem, that's where we got the man in the desert. And tachat ha'etz, come under the tree, that's where we were zochet to sukkah. And that is, again, the three themes in these two psukim we enjoyed from Hashem's tzel, betzilo chimati v'yashavti, upiryo, the achila, the food, and shtiya is bet hayayin. Heviani bet hayayin, his last explanation, again also connects to Har Sinai. V'diglo alay ahava, is that Hashem, when He came down, He came with degalim, which is again something that shows, that's mefursam, that shows off. And what were those, the 4 degalim? Because Bnei Israel were encamped in 12 into 4 sides, 4 degalim. Hashem came down with 4 degalim. When it talks about Matan Torah, Hashem came with kolot, brakim, lapidim, and ahar Hashem. There was sounds, thunder, there was lightning, there was lapidim, there was fire, and the mountain was smoke. So all these visual effects or sound effects, these effects was showing the world Hashem is with Bnei. That's the digger that Hashem showed us His love towards us. So an unbelievable pasuk and unbelievable explanations from this great pasuk of Hashem bringing us into His Bet Hayayin and showing off His love to us in the eyes of the world. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Amen ve'amen. Rabbi Chananya ben Akasha omer, Atzah HaKadosh Baruch Hu le'zakot. Yeah, we'll do Hashkava for the month of Nisim's father. Tov Shem Tov.